Hi, dear students. I'm back today. Thank you for joining with my class. I hope all of you are well today. And today it is my second class. I hope all of you will enjoy the class with wholeheartedly. Welcome to all. I'm MD Mahabub Alam, lecturer, Department of English, Bikampur Adarsh University College. Dear students, in my last class, I discussed about WS question, and today I am going to discuss about the right form of verbs. This class is for SSC, honors second year, non-major, and degree third year. All of you would be able to understand the class about right form of verbs, how to use the right form of verbs in a sentence. I hope you are taking my class with great interest, and I want to make you interest to take this class. So it can be talked about right form of verbs. It is basically the agreement of subject and verb. Between two these things, subject and verb are dependent on each other. That's why when we write any sentence, then we have to follow the verb and tense. Tense is also important for making or writing any sentence correctly. How we use the correct form of verbs in the sentence, that is going to describe. First of all, we have to learn tense uh, very carefully, very attentively, and already you have learned it from the beginning of your classes. I think you would be able to understand my space, and if you have any problem, you can also share with me about this, and I will take it easy to you. Okay. First of all, uh, when we write any sentence, then we have to follow the subject or the head word of the subject, and according to that head word, we use verb. That's why সাবজেক্ট এর হেডওয়ার্ড অনুসারে ভাব বসে, অর্থাৎ সাবজেক্টের হেডওয়ার্ড অনুসারে ভাব বসে. So how can we understand what is the headword of the sentence subject and how we write the verb? Headword singular hole verb singular, headword plural hole verb plural. It is the main theme of right form of verbs, or when we write any sentence, it is the main view. When any subject had headword, the subject is personal subject or impersonal subject. That can be headword or a long sentence. It has a subject also, and it has a headword. So we can say the quality. For example, we can say the quality of mangoes be good. Before that, we have to know the some things, that is uh, be verb. What is be verb? What is modal verb? What are they? Most of the students are very well known about be verb. Be verb is am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. All these 8 verbs are be verbs. And here, the quality of mangoes be good. Here, what can be used? Be the quality of mangoes. Here, the head word is quality. The quality. The sentence, the quality of the mangoes. Here, the quality is the head word of the sentences. The quality of mangoes. কার quality গুণ? তো আমের গুণগত বিষয়কে এখানে বলা হয়েছে। So here the quality is the third person singular number. That's why I have to write the be verb am, is, are, or was, were. Among all of this, if the sentence indicates present indefinite tense, that's why the verb should be is. The quality is the third person singular number. That's why here is. We can say another example. The color of her eyes be blue. Here, same thing comes to us. The color is the head word of this subject of her eyes. That's okay. Wrong. Though we see here eyes, though we see here mangoes, we think it is plural subject, but this is not the subject. Though all these words phrase are subjects, and this phrase is also subject, but here quality is the head word and the color is the head word. That's why we can say be verb, be verb, which be verb should be seated here. Is. The color of her eyes is blue. Then we can say another example that would be very clear. A number of boys be present yesterday. A number of boys be present yesterday. So, a number of boys. Here we can see again a number of boys. So, number of boys. Here, boys, we think it is the subject. Obviously, this phrase is totally subject, but long subject has a head word. We have to follow that head words. A number of boys. A number is the subject of the sentence, and according to this subject, according to this head word, the verb should be go on. Gone. Here, be verb also again, but am, is, are. But here, yesterday indicates us the past indefinite tense. That's why past indefinite tense is be verb was, where. Was, where. We have to select was or where. So, as a number of boys, a number of boys, that's why we can say here would be a number of boys. কিছু সংখ্যক বালক উপস্থিত ছিল গতকাল. A number of boys were present yesterday. A sister of the boys. A sister of the boys. A sister of the boys. Here also again come to the point that a sister of the boys. Boys is not the head word here. A sister is the head word. বালকদের একটি বোন. Have come here. So we see have is the plural form of verb, but we should write here the singular form of verb has. Have has. Between two these things, has is the singular and have is the plural. Now we can go to the another example. Another rules. we see uh, we see rule number 2. On the screen, we see is, every, any, no, not more than one, none, no one, is of the, not one of the, none of the, either of the, neither of the ইত্যাদির পরে verb singular হবে। We have to remember these words are singular. These words are singular. Is, every, any, no, more than one, none, no one, is. All these words are singular. All these words are singular. That's why these words are singular, and after that the verb should be obviously singular. How can we see this? For example, is boy and is girl. Is boy and is girl have got a prize. Here, is boy প্রত্যেকটা বালক, is girl প্রত্যেকটি মেয়ে. It seems to be plural, but all of these are singular. Is boy প্রত্যেকটা ছেলে প্রত্যেকটা মেয়ে have got a prize. That's why আলাদা আলাদা করে বোঝানো হয়েছে যে সবাই is দ্বারা যদি আমরা এরকম কিছু পাই, then have turned into has. Here have should not be seated. Has is the singular form, that's why has is correct. Then I think you have got the idea about that. Is, every, any, no, more than one, none, no one, is, one of the, none of the, either of the, neither of the. All these words are words. All these words indicates the singular form of subject. That's why we should use the correct verb, singular verb, has. One of them going. One of them be going. Here, one of them be going. So how can we remember this? One of them, এই সেন্টেন্সটিতে আমরা দেখতে পাই one of them তাদের মধ্যে একজন। One of them তাদের মধ্যে একজন। একজন কি বোঝানো হয়েছে? So obviously the verb would be singular. Am is are. Be verb means am is are. That's why am is are. Here is singular form of verb. That is the correct answer. Is. Neither of the girls be beautiful was. Neither of the girls be beautiful. What can be? Neither of the girls. Either or, neither nor. Either or এবং neither nor দ্বারা বোঝানো হয় neither কেউ না। Neither of the girls মেয়েগুলোর কেউ না, কেউ না, কেউ না। Neither indicates singular, but neither of the, after that noun pronoun should be plural. That's why girls, though here we see girls, but the subject is individual. Neither of the girls, বালিকাদের কেউ dash beautiful was beautiful. এখানে টেন্সগত বিষয় আমরা বলতে পারি is অথবা was. Neither of the girl is beautiful. Neither of the girl was beautiful. That is a fact. But as there is no indicator of past indefinite tense, that's why uh, uh, we can write by present or past. Now we see another rules. Not only but also, all these rules are very important for right form of verbs. This is the subject verb agreement. Here any anywhere of the anywhere of the sentences should be flowed according to the tense. That's why tense is must. You have to know the tense first, then you have to learn right form of right use of verbs. Otherwise you cannot clearly understand how to use correct form of verbs. So there is another rule. not only but also, not only but also, একমাত্র এটাই নয়, একমাত্র আমিই নয়, একমাত্র এটাই নয় ওটাও, একমাত্র আমিই নয় তুমি, এরকম বোঝাতে সাধারণত নট অনলি বাট অলসো ব্যবহার করা হয়। আইদার অর, হয় এটা নয় ওটা, আইদার নট, হয় না এটাও নয় ওটাও নয়, এরকম অর্থে বোঝানোর জন্য দিস conjunctions should can be used. না সো হেয়ার, যখন এই কনজাংশন গুলো ব্যবহার করা হয় তখন আমরা কিভাবে তার সঠিক ভার্বটি ব্যবহার করতে পারি। তো নট অনলি বাট অলসো, আইদার অর, নাইদার নট দ্বারা দুটি নাউন প্রোনাউন যুক্ত হলে শেষের নাউন প্রোনাউন দ্বারা অনুসারে ভার্ব বসে। উই হ্যাভ টু রিমেম্বার দ্যাট নট অনলি বাট অলসো, আইদার অর, নাইদার নট দ্বারা যুক্ত নাউন প্রোনাউন হলে উই হ্যাভ টু ফলো দ্য লাস্ট সাবজেক্ট, লাস্ট নাউন অর প্রোনাউন ফর কারেক্টিং ভার্ব। আমাদের নট অনলি বাট অলসো, আইদার অর, নাইদার নট এরকম যুক্ত সেন্টেন্স হলে আমরা সাধারণত পরের নাউন প্রোনাউন অনুসারে ভার্ব বসাবো। ফর এক্সাম্পল, নট অনলি প্রফেসর হাফিজ বাট অলসো হিজ সন্স বি অনেস্ট। সো নট অনলি প্রফেসর হাফিজ, একমাত্র প্রফেসর হাফিজই নয়, বাট অলসো হিজ সন্স, but also his sons be honest. So here we see the first subject is the professor Hafiz, and the second subject is his sons. That's why we have to write the verb according to the according to the last uh, subject, last noun or pronoun, or nearer the verb. The noun have to follow nearer the verb. তো ভার্বের কাছে যে নাউনটি আছে আমাদের সেই নাউন অনুসারে এই ভার্বটি বসাতে হবে। His sons here is plural noun pronoun. That's why according to the present definite tense we can write here are. Them is are. Among them we can write here are. If it would be the past indefinite tense, then we would write here were. We can just see another example. Nikhil or his friends has done this work. Nikhil or his friends. Here is also to noun or pronoun connects with this work conjunction. That's why we have to follow for the correct use of verb the last noun or pronoun or the nearer noun pronoun of the verb. ভার্বের কাছের নাউন এখানে কোনটা, এখানে ভার্বের কাছের নাউন friends. So we can write the verb following this noun has done this work. Here friends is the plural form of verb, plural form of verb. That's why we have to write this sentence, this write this verb have, has না হয় কি হবে, have হবে, because the noun here friends is plural form, so verb should be obviously plural. Dear learners, I think you have better understood this uh, lesson, this class. Now another example I can see. Neither you nor he be to blame. Neither you nor he be to blame. Neither you nor he. Here is also again the same thing had happened. He খুব ভার্বের খুব কাছের নাউন প্রোনাউন যাকে বলতে বুঝি, এখানে হি and before একটু দূরে আছে you. So we have to follow this he. He, he, according to the tense, he is to blame. He is to blame. 1 minute করলাম এটা। He is to blame. Either you or he Now the next one, either you or he or I go to market. Here we see either you or he or I. There are three subjects. Three noun or pronoun. Pronoun. So at very near at the verb will. এখানে ভার্বের খুব কাছে যে সাবজেক্টটি রয়েছে I. You can see I. So we have to write the verb uh, according to the subject I will go to market. এখানে I will নয়, the verb would be shall. So dear learners, I think today's class should be ended here. So uh, be stay with my class, and you would follow my next class. And then I will discuss more deeply about this right from verbs, and hopefully you would be able to understand my speech and my lecture, and you would be able to make the correct use of verb in any sentences and any articles. That's why you should follow my class in my next class. I hope all of you will follow my next class. Thank you for today's lesson, for today's class.